And I still think about it, and I'm like, I would probably eat Chinese.
Yeah.
It's good. You just kind of can't go wrong, man.
No.
They're just, and like, most Chinese places have it figured out. Okay, here. 307 Reacts, I'm Matt, that's Chris.
Yo.
You guys, what's the best Chinese food place in your town? Tell us. The best Chinese food place in Casper, I think
I gotta say Full House.
Full House has got my bet, man.
Yeah.
Chopsticks does a good job, but I think Full House has got it.
I'll tell you this. When my boss Jason calls Full House, he's speaking Chinese.
Like authentic Chinese.
Authentic.
Yeah.
He over there saying something about a sucky sucky. And I make fun of him every time. He's like, I did not say sucky sucky.
You're like, yes, you did.
I go, dude, whatever word you said, it was sucky sucky. Okay, that's all I heard. And I know that means broccoli, beef, and soup. Okay,
Yeah,
let's go.
There you go. Yeah, so I think ours is Full House. There's a couple. We've got a handful of them here, but I think that's ours. What's your best Chinese food place? What's it called? Let us know.
Yeah.
And what's the best thing they serve there? On the screen in front of us, we have Loud and Young guitarist. Oh, Loud and Young. Loud and Young.
Yeah.
I get it. Loud and Young guitarist competition entry. This is Brandon Farris, The Story of Us Part 1. Now, I don't know if this is The Story of Us. Is that his song or something that he's playing? I don't know what that is. But
Fucked if I know.
so this is the Loud and Young guitarist competition entry from Brandon, and this is like 8 years old or something like that. But we both kind of recently learned that Brandon Farris was.
I knew he could play for a long time. I just forgot until I saw that video come across.
Okay.
I was like, oh yeah, he did play guitar, huh? And then
He's really good. He's
He is.
really good at playing guitar. Turns out he's like an amazing guitar player. So
Yes.
so we're gonna dive into
bring back musician Brandon.
Yeah,
okay?
I want to see more.
I
want
to see more of Brandon Barris.
And we're gonna
okay?
hopefully we've been in talks, not with him, but like me and Chris have been talking, and hopefully we can maybe pull him in for like a music project or something like that, and
Yeah.
have him play some guitar on a song or something like
Yeah.
that. I think that would be cool. Let me just
God, it would have been great on the Freebird.
tilt you
one.
guys that way. That would have been great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang. That's okay. That's okay. We have time. It's fine. So we're gonna just
Nothing
listen
but
to this and see, just watch some of his skill and kind of break it down and do something a little different from Brandon Farris.
Yes.
But Brandon Farris nonetheless. So like, comment, subscribe. If it
Yes.
took you this long to get into the, or if you got this far into the intro without skipping to the video, leave a
Yes.
cloud comment down in the, or a cloud
All
emoji
of
in
you
the comments.
skippers. Okay, I see you.
And it helps us for interaction. It helps us for algorithms
Yes.
and to get the word out about our videos. So with
Yes.
that, let's go.
Let's go.
I wonder what tuning he's in.
I don't know. Dude, my fingers hurt already.
Dang, dude. That's crazy. So that bend
Yeah.
on that acoustic, he went a full note.
He went all the way.
Yeah, went to the full note on that bend, man. That's this is like all finger work. This is like all tapping work too.
Yeah.
Like he's done a little bit of finger picking on the left hand or on the right hand so far, but like it's been mostly just left hand tapping, dude. That's
Yeah,
great.
dude. That's what I'm saying. My fingers.
Which is
Fucking
why I wonder
Jesus.
what tuning he's in, because typically when you're doing stuff like this, you have the guitar set up in such a way that
The tuning is like an open chord or something.
yeah, exactly. Yep, exactly. I was gonna say I've seen
Like
guitar
open
players do
C
this to where like
tuning or-
you can straight up just strum all the strings and it plays a chord.
G.
So
Yeah,
so
or a C.
sometimes they'll set it up in like ukulele tuning because that does kind of the same thing too with the top strings or whatever. So that's something I've never messed around with enough. I like the tapping stuff and I like the finger picking stuff. I've just never messed around with the open chord tuning enough.
I fucked around with an open G one time.
Yeah,
It's interesting.
it's because everything is kind of flipped, because everything that you think is going to sound good has a different sound. All of a sudden, you kind of have to like reimagine the whole fretboard. It's like
the fretboard's not the same.
completely different.
Like, yeah.
So yeah,
The only reason I did it is because I wanted to do a recording with some slide,
Ah.
and I wanted slide chords.
Yeah,
in
so you
there,
could
and
ring.
that's the easiest way is just to open G
tune,
and then okay, there's
and then
C,
put a
there's
bar.
an
Yeah,
A,
that makes sense. All right.
God.
That was good. I love this thing, dude.
Yeah. Jesus.
Oh, doing it muted?
Ooh.
That's cool.
Damn.
All
Such
right.
a Brandon Farris. Just leave you
Yeah.
hanging
That's it.
on
Yeah,
an
that's all there is.
unresolved.
What?
Oh, is that him with the ukulele over there? It sure the fuck is.
Yes, a little tiny guitar, yes. And then
Oh
there's
my
one where it
God.
looks like he's unboxing a guitar too. This gift made me cry. Where he's got another guitar coming out. So yeah, we got some stuff to dive into here, but
Yep.
man, it's easy to look at that. I would assume from an outside perspective and go, oh, he has the capo set up to where all he has to do is tap these squares on the fretboard and it makes those notes. Because what you don't realize is that while he's tapping some notes, other fingers are literally just strumming the string. They're not playing a note. They're just hitting the string and letting it ring open. So like he's not necessarily tapping the fourth fret. He's just putting his finger there so he can pull it off and make the string ring out.
Yeah.
And he does that with like multiple different fingers on different strings all the time, which is why it sounds so complex, but it looks like it might not necessarily be that difficult to do. Because there's so
I can
much.
tell you right now, it's hard as fuck.
Oh, way hard.
Yeah.
Like I said, because there's so much more happening that you can't really, your mind can't process everything
Until
that's
you
going
try
on
it,
until
yeah.
you're sitting down and going, okay, how did he, and you're like, oh, how do you even, where do you even start, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's easy to mistake it as going, oh, his hand only moves into these certain spots and he's kind of doing the same thing over and over. And it's like, yeah, but that's a really complicated rhythm. And there's a lot there's a lot of multiple functions happening with each finger. A lot of left brain, right brain, disconnection kind of stuff going on while you're like keeping the beat with one hand and things like that. There's a lot of stuff happening in there for sure.
Like, I saw that, I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen this video, and then there's another video that was, like, from 11 years ago that I saw. But if you guys want us to take a dive through his old page and look at his music stuff, I'm down for it.
I'm down. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know us. We're kind of geared towards the music side of things here. So if we can get into one of our favorite comedians and one of our favorite content creators and his music stuff, let's go.
Why not?
Let's go. I'm into that. So that was 5 out of 5. I don't know if he won that competition or if he made it in or how far he made it or anything from that. But
that's
if
badass.
If I was judging that competition, I don't know the other contestants, but I would at least look at that video and go, especially for 8 years ago, it's crisp and clear. It looks like it was shot well. It was recorded well.
Yeah.
Like for 8 years ago, that is like crystal clear quality for a guitar recording. So, I mean, I don't know. That's
well
my
done.
Yeah,
Well
very,
done.
very well done.
5 out of 5
5
for
out
me.
of 5, yeah. Excited to get into more of his music stuff.
Oh, my back.
Yeah, that's it. That's
you
a
guys
wrap, ladies and gentlemen.
Like this video as much as I did, and maybe even as much as Matt did,
Point your arms at people.
you're going to go ahead and leave a thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button. Click the bell. Become part of the notification gang. And with that, we'll see you guys next time. Bow.
Bro, is that the Audio
Bruh.
Technica AT2020?
Right? Audio Technica.